Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and have you read the title? You should read the title. Red Ranger, Will Wheaton, and Karyyn. Happy fan-fucking-tastic FriYAY, you guys. Yeah, happy fucking FriYAY. So, um, yeah. Mm. Obviously, we had to do a little bit of blue screen just now. I in all honesty, probably should have loaded up Karyyn before starting the meeting. But um, my brain is like mush a little bit right now. There is a lot of mush going on in my brain. So it's mommy daughter day. Originally, I had thought that Moose was coming home, so I thought that there was going to be another person in the house. Lo and behold, the no, he is not coming home. Okay, so I get the house to myself. Cool. That's phenomenal. It is 2:46 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I had mentioned that if this meeting happens, that I got ditched. I got ghosted. Actually, I haven't talked to them since yesterday morning. Um, yeah, it's lovely, right? So the title is actually kind of punny. On my day, Red Ranger, Will Wheaton, and Karyyn. This is Karyyn. We know the Karyyn, right? I'm drinking some raspberry tea. It's so good. Tea is my preferred caffeinated drink, so I usually kind of get a bit of like tiredness around this time, so we're gonna drink some tea to combat that. Also, let's get the moist content spread, because even though this is only going to be a meeting for the duration of the nap of the mini, I still want, potentiality is getting more people to come say hello. Oh, what up, Mr. Q? How you doing? Just came to say hi. Have a great weekend. I'm going to Madden. Peace. Okay. He's such a hoot. We love you too, man. Jesus fuck. I get ditched in real life, and then the one person in the chat with me doesn't even want to stay. I was just joking. I don't even give a fuck. Like, I am. I had actually mentioned this beforehand that I kind of felt like the universe popping the Red Ranger back into my life was more of a learning experience than actually getting to have a friend or more. Because as much as I would love to meet him and whatnot, at this point, it just doesn't fucking matter. He has not taken my time into consideration, and he says shit like, "It will be worth it." Like, no, it's not going to be worth it because it's never going to fucking happen. I'm literally, I'm gonna ghost him, type of thing, most likely. Like, I'll in all honesty, I plan on sending one message and one mission only after 4 p.m. So originally planned it was 2 to 4 we were supposed to potentially hang out or whatever, and then I tried to like get some actual time set in stone. That never happened. So come 4 o'clock, I'm just gonna send a message that said you promised, and then he'll if he responds, cool. I'm not gonna respond back, or at least I hope I don't, because I feel foolish. I feel foolish and hurt. You know what I mean? But let's get this moist content spread, because whereas I got ditched today by the Red Ranger, yeah, there's always a Will Wheaton for tomorrow. Like, oh, speaking of Will Wheaton, how you doing? The chances of Will Wheaton ever coming across a Club Cottontail meeting is so slim to none. But if you do, how you doing? I know you're married, but Cottontail would ride that ride. I'm Cottontail. How you doing? Will Wheaton is sexy, you guys. Like, I've had a crush on Will Wheaton since he was fucking Wesley Crusher. Our Star Trek Next Generation, so yeah. I can get down with the Wheaton. Apparently he's like a big douche in real life. Alright, we are live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontails. Um, it was almost 3 in the afternoon. We are just simply going to enjoy some Scrim, some Skyrim. This is Karyyn. She is our character that we made just to kind of get myself reacquainted with Skyrim and everything that it has to do. Um, the last thing that we did is completed Bleak Falls Barrow. So, like, literally right afterwards, I just, like, ended the meeting. So that's why she's just chilling where she's chilling. It's fucking FriYAY, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super disappointed though that like I think I'm more disappointed not that he didn't come to hang out, but in myself that I planned something with someone who had shown the red flags that they're flaky, had shown that they, don't value my time, but for some reason I'm like, let's go again. Like, I want to ride that ride again. Like, no, not gonna happen. Not when Not when I have people that send me messages like this. Nah, you have a sexy butt. 11 out of 10 would spank. When I'm getting messages like that, I definitely don't need to worry about some motherfucker who didn't want to meet me. His loss. Oh, it's their loss. If there's ever a person, whether it's someone who you're meeting for the first time, or a friend, or someone you've known for years, it doesn't fucking matter. You make plans with someone and then they don't fucking follow through. You have your hand out here and they're letting that happen. Let it fucking happen. Someone else will hold your fucking hand, and if you have to hold your hand in the meantime, that's okay because the one person you're gonna have your whole fucking life is you. So you should treat yourself the best. Fuck the Red Ranger. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, what's most surprising to me though is that like the Red Ranger lives in my town. Like, they are literally probably like 10 minutes from me at any given time, you know what I mean? And it's been so difficult to meet up. I have a person who's coming over tomorrow. I have a date, like a house date. It's not like he actually told me that if I wanted to go out we could, but I'm more like a homebody anyways. But I have a date tomorrow with someone who doesn't live very close to me, who is driving hours to come see me and like getting up early in the morning to come see me. Now, could I get ditched tomorrow? Oh yeah, I could be talking about it right now, and just future Amber's gonna be crying tomorrow. You know what I mean? That could happen, but it also could not. You know what I mean? There's a brand new scenario. I have to go into it fresh, with a good outlook. Not let the today's bleeding kind of bleed out onto that other person. But like, literally, a person 10 minutes away been like pulling fucking teeth to get them to come hang out. A person who's literally about 4 hours away from me is gonna come hang out with me. Like, what? But that's just because people who care will take the time. People who don't care don't take the time, and that's the shit you have to remember. Because not every person who takes your energy is gonna care. I know this to be true because I fucking married a succubus. You know what I mean? All they did was take, take, take. What up? Hello, hello. Oh shit. We have two new people. Hello, hello. I like your name. Oh, what up, Dylan? How you doing? Huh? So bad things happen. Sorry about your date. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about me being dished? It wasn't a date. Me meeting up with Red Ranger was definitely not a date. I have a date tomorrow. Today was not a date. Today was me hoping to meet someone who I had connected with months ago. They were actually one of the very first people I started talking to on Tinder. And, they're actually in my phone. Red Flag Central. Like, I put that next to their name in my phone. I conscientiously, seeing the red flags, chose to go forward. I was just giving them the benefit of the doubt, and especially they had apologized and shit like that. But, Oh, the hello hello is Prab. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I see. You guys were basically waiting to see if I got ditched or not. Surprise, surprise! But, I mean, with one ditching comes another. You guys. Not only do I have a date tomorrow, and like it's a house date. Like I said, I don't really foresee us going out and doing something. We're gonna like chill here, watch movies, eat food, get to know each other like in person. Just chat, get to know each other. Um, they're 23. I'm I'm 33 for anyone who doesn't know. Um, and I'm kind of flabbergasted. Now, I don't usually talk to people who are 10 years younger than me. However, I'm kind of glad that I pushed myself out of that comfort zone a little bit because I have been pleasantly surprised. Also, there was a person that I started talking to, and they shared a name with my father. There's a person that I'm talking to right now who literally shares a name, an actual name, with my dad. Like, you know how you have a mom and your dad that makes up half of you? Half of me is this sperm donor. His name is the same name of this person that I've been talking to and kind of have like somewhat of a good chemistry with. I call him Mr. the Handmaker, and a huge reason that I call him that is because I don't really like to say his name because it's my dad's name, and me and my dad are not on good terms. He is a horrible person, so it's just kind of interesting. But pushing myself out of that comfort zone, not talking to someone because they had that name and he ended up being an amazing human being. Not talking to someone who is quite a bit younger than me, but they are, super amazing thus far. And like, I even asked them, I was like, "You're aware that I'm 10 years older than you, right?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm well aware, and you're very sexy." And I'm just like, okay, okay. Apparently, I'm a fucking cougar. I go for people who are younger than me. Like that's like tends to be something I like. Well, shit. Yeah. My one of my first boyfriends that went past 2 weeks, they were 2 years younger than me. So not like crazy younger than me, but they were 2 years younger than me. And then Dan was older than me. He was the one guy I dated that was older than me, which was kind of interesting. And then, Moose is a little bit younger than me. So I really have only dated people younger than me, but not by much. Like, it's only been a few years. The hookup that I had, my first hookup, I was married and only slept with one person for 7 years. You know what I mean? I slept with a new person for the first time in 7 years, and they were younger than me, 7 years younger than me. Actually, I was kind of fucking surprised by that. Oh, thank you, Prab. He said, "I love your hair." Thank you. What's funny is this is faded. It was a lot more vibrant, but I'm glad that it's faded because the more it fades, the sooner that I can put my other colors into it because I want all of it to, like when I wash my hair right now, the shampoo turns blue. Like, it's like a baby blue, but it used to be bright like Smurf blue. And essentially I just need to keep washing my hair with hot water and soap, and then once the soap actually comes out white, then I'm going to start dyeing my hair some other colors, getting a galaxy sort of feel. But yeah, I love my hair. Blue hair don't care. And it looks like it's just mainly me, myself, and I for some chatting, but you know what? I'm okay with that. That's why I created my Club of Cottons. It's just a place for me to be 100% me and help myself, mentally and physically. So even if we don't get anyone to chat with me, that's cool. What's this? Something on Reddit. I do have Jaded Rose loaded to perfection. So cheers. We're going to get a good little toke sesh. Because this is a mini meeting, it's only the duration of Rainbow's nap. I don't even know if I'll do a snap. Should we do a snap? It's just, I mean, it's one more place that we can spread the content, right? I'm gonna share it in a chat. There we go. I'm gonna share it with the sexy fuckers. Um, you know what? Let's fuck it. Let's do a snap real quick. It takes 2 seconds to take a picture. Damn, I'm adorable. Fuck. Why am I so pretty? No. Um, I do get kind of conceited on myself because I do find myself extremely attractive. So when I take pictures of myself, I very much am just like, ah. I would date me. I would, like, if I could clone myself, I would. But, like, I just took this, like, quick ass snap, and there is a filter on it. It's a cute little filter that says summer. But, like, I didn't even like quaff the pose. I just smiled and put a peace sign up. I was like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. It's like, don't get me wrong, I am a female. Sometimes I'd be taking my hair and like putting it in like weird ways and like angling the camera in like a bajillion two ways to get like a certain thing. But I love when there's a cute little island girl. Like, how you doing? Come say hello. No, what the fuck is that? Oh god. Okay. Come say hello, Cottontails. Hmm. It's so cute. Wow. I love when shit comes out that well. It's just like, how you doing, cute little bitch? You know what? Let's send it Georgia, maybe. Yeah, Georgia. Ooh, Lily Vanilli just went live. Okay, perfect. Um, do, Yeah, do a snap. I did. That's what's up. Mm, Got that snap life. Snap life? Snapchat is my preferred social media. Like, straight the fuck up. You'll only find me on a few social medias. I'm gonna put up my find me command if you want to find me. But I'm Amber Motherfucking Lewis here on YouTube. If you hit the hashtag Mooiisstt link that's available, and it's the only link on my YouTube, takes you directly to my Facebook page that I use for YouTube networking and mild social interaction. And then, of course, Snapchat, K0TT0NTALE. That's me. I'm Kottontale. It's nice to meet you. Or should I say it's moist to meet you? Mm. Tea is so fucking good, you guys. Mm-mm. I definitely do not. Thanks for the invite, but you're an infant baby bunny, bro. Like, you're chill as fuck. That's the main reason why I'm letting, I'm cool with you chatting and chat. And I know that you're an infant baby bunny, but I'm definitely not about to have, you know, a little ass voice in my head and in my motherfucking channel. Like, this is Amber motherfucking Lewis's channel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. Plus, that attracts a certain type of crowd, and I'm trying to attract people who are like-minded individuals to myself, not people who think that, it's family-friendly content because they hear a fucking infant baby bunny. No, and especially with a game like Skyrim, I don't want to have any other voices in my head. I want to be, I already have a shit ton of voices in my head, so, well, hey, fuck yeah. So this is our Karyyn. She's amazing. Um, I still can't believe how well she turned out. Like, she literally is just the epitome of what I think a Karyyn would be. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in this person, you guys, and it's going to be really difficult for me to not, like, in all actuality, I probably shouldn't even text them at 4 o'clock, you know what I mean? Being all passive aggressive and being like, you promised. Like, whatever, you know what I mean? Have you considered dyeing your hair pink? I have had pink hair before. I've never done all pink. I've had pink in my hair though. I did at one point my hair was half blue, half pink. Um that was actually really cool. Like I had my blonde hair and I did my tips, and this it's so funny. People go, "Oh, you had the Suicide Squad." I'm like, "Ugh." I'm like, I literally did that hairdo like 4 years before that movie even came out. But when I show people that picture, they're like, "It's Harlequin." I'm like, "Actually, I called that my cotton candy bubblegum hair." Like, you know what I mean? And then I've done purple and green, half purple and green. People are like, "Oh, it's Joker hair." I'm like, "Actually, these are my favorite colors." Like, but I get it. You dye your hair a certain color and it makes you think of something. Kind of like when I did all blue, I instantly thought of Marge. When I put my flower in my hair, When I do this, it instantly reminds me of Joy from Inside Out. Um, oh shit, that actually was kind of cute. Maybe we should leave it. It's stupid. Stupid cute. Oh, damn it, I love myself so much. But yeah, my favorite colors are purple, green, blue, and pink. So I've actually had all four of those colors. I did purple, green, blue, and pink. It was super awesome. Or, which way did it go? I think maybe I did purple, pink, and then this was green, blue? I don't remember. Oh, what up, Georgia? Yeah! That's what's up! Georgia's in the motherfucking his house. Half blue and half pink would suit you, Cotton. Yeah, it does suit me, actually. I agree with that. Um, I honestly, I look good with many different colors. I hate to say it though, even though I love purple the most, I don't feel like purple hair looks the best on me. I personally just I like the lighter colors. I don't really like darker colors on me. It's kind of the reason why I dye my hair in the first place. I mean, my not like if I actually decide to grow my hair out next year, which I'm kind of thinking about doing, is growing my hair out and just letting my natural hair thrive for a bit. Um, and if I need to, just like do fun hairstyles or even like bleach a piece of color, you know what I mean? Put a piece of color into my hair if I have to. But I feel like if I grow it out from here, I have all of this fun colored hair. And obviously, as my hair grows and I trim bits off, it will eventually disappear. But I think having, this as my tips, for one, blue looks really good with brown. And I'll be able to dye this all sorts of colors. I'm really excited for the galaxy hair, like stupid excited for galaxy hair. Um, I've been kind of, to be honest, Prab, I've been kind of like struggling with the fact that I miss my blonde hair a lot. Like, a lot, a lot. But with everything going on in my real life right now, I can't really afford to be bleaching my roots, every 2 months. Even though it's only like $20 every 2 months, that money really should be saved for other stuff. Like I'm getting an expensive tattoo, so instead of spending money on hair dye, I should be spending it on this. Um, that's why, like, to be honest, I don't even know when the galaxy hair will happen. For one, I need all of the blue to be completely washed out. When I wash my hair, I need the shampoo to be white, not blue tinted. And then I have to make sure I have the funds for it. If I don't have the money to dye my hair, I'm not going to. That's one thing, is I'm not going to go broke to look good. There's some bitches out there who will literally not pay their fucking rent so then they can do their hair. That's pathetic, okay? I'm telling you right now, if you don't pay your fucking bills to dye your hair, you're pathetic. Now, if you're like me, you pay your bills and you still want to dye your hair, but you only have so much money left over, you eat ramen for like a month. These are the sacrifices we make for doing things that we want. You want to take $20 and put it towards your hair? Well, that comes out of your food. And then you're going to be eating ramen. I guess it's going to be an unhealthy month. You know what I mean? I can't really stand people who don't put important shit first. Lighter colors would be better. See, I agree. I personally think lighter colors look really good on me. Blonde being the best. Like, I love blonde hair on myself. Like, I absolutely just love it. I'm stupidly happy today. I made a new friend through TikTok. Oh, she lives like a 4-hour drive away from me. But she said that when she's off work next, she'll come and see me. Oh, Georgia. That makes me so happy. I have a person driving to see me tomorrow. They live like 3 or 4 hours. Well, when they looked it up, it said 4 hours. When I looked it up, it said 3 hours. So 3 to 4 hours is what they live away from me, but they're coming to meet me tomorrow. Um, they're actually the Will Wheaton. He looks like Will Wheaton. His name is not Will or Wheaton. His name doesn't even start with a W, actually. But that's where the title is. Red Ranger, Will Wheaton, and Karyyn. You guys already know Karyyn, our fucking Karyyn the Mage. Um, Red Ranger ditched me, you guys. I should be hanging out with that person literally right now. We had planned. I told him, he was like Friday, like, because we were gonna hang out, and I was like, Friday will work. I'm with my daughter all day. She goes down for a nap between 2 and 4. He's like, perfect. Haven't heard from him. So I got ghosted slash ditched, and it's just shitty, you guys, because I have so much chemistry with Red Ranger, sexual chemistry and just chemistry in general, and, that's why I've given him so many chances and kind of understood, when you communicate with me that things happen, I understand. But at a certain point, I'm not going to sit there and understand because you're not valuing my time, you're not valuing my efforts, because you're not making an effort, and it's your loss, but honestly, it's not their loss because they don't care to make the time to hang out with me. So really, it's my loss because I'm the one that has sacrificed time to try to hang out with them. I'm the one who had thought about them for the last few months. So when I came across them on Woo Plus, I was like, oh, the universe is popping them back up for a reason. Either they're meant to be in my life as a friend or whatever, or it's a learning experience. And honestly, learning experience. When you see red flags, and a red flag is going to be different from person to person. You know what your red flags are. You know when you see a person and they do something, you're like, ugh. You know what I mean? You know when you see a red flag. For me, not communicating, you know what I mean? I catch you in lies, red flag. And honestly, you lie to me, I'm never gonna fucking talk to you. I used to give people chances in the past on things like that, but you lie to me, even if it's a little white lie, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you were 25 and you lied and said you were 26. Like, you lie to me, I'm not gonna fucking talk to you because I married a pathological liar, and I will not go back down that fucking road again. So unfortunately, Red Ranger has proven that he is flaky, and I am not about that flaky red flag. Nope, I don't need those red bits falling on me, getting into my eyeballs and making me see red, thinking it's romance, and really it's just a fucking, warning. Danger, danger, Cottontale, danger, danger. But yeah, Georgia, I have a date tomorrow. Well, I mean, you already saw, you watched my snaps, but I have a date. I'm so excited. I also found a new fave game, and I'm obsessed. It's the cutest game I've ever seen in my life. It's called Slime Rancher. Huh. I've heard of it, and I think I saw your snap with you. Ow, ow, ow. This is pulling on a hair, and it's giving me a headache. Ugh. Ow. I was pulling on one of my little hairs right here. That was very unpleasant. But you guys kind of see, you can see how there's a lighter blue. So my hair is not one even color anymore. Because the dye is officially washing out, you get parts where it's more blue than others. It's very botchy in real life. It's kind of showing up on camera. You can kind of see how there's like some darker blue here, and then this is very apparently lighter. So we have lots of dimensions of blue in our hair, but that's good. I want these dimensions of blue because when you have a botchy blue base, say that 3 times fast. When you have a botchy blue base, it's perfect for galaxy hair. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, dude, fuck Red Ranger. I agree. I mean, you know how happy I was after I left Party Chat because I was hopeful. I even sent him a message. Stupid on me. I sent him a good morning message. He didn't even respond to my good morning message, Prab. You know what I mean? Like, I would be a complete moron if I continue to talk to this guy. You know what I mean? I would be a moron. He has shown time and time again that my time, my efforts mean nothing to them. Absolutely nothing. I am hurt. I haven't cried, and I hopefully won't. Honestly, I feel like the universe popped Will into my life, which, keep in mind that I've been, and I call him Will Wheaton because he kind of looks like Will Wheaton. That's not his name. Just like Red Ranger, that's not his name. Could you imagine if that was his name? Holy shit, you guys. Red Ranger is full of red flags. Coincidence? I think's not. Um, yeah, I honestly was kind of hopeful because it was still really early, when I popped out of that party chat, and that's why I said hello, good morning to him because guys get flaky, and he had told me that he can get like that, so I was self-aware that, he is a flaky person in general, but I'm not
Like, you can be a flaky person, okay? But when someone matters to you, when you actually want to get to know someone, you will be mindful to not let that flakiness affect it. You know what I mean? So, it, it's saddening, you know. Here's the kicker, Prab. So I have a date tomorrow. I have a date tomorrow. They are driving 3 to 4 hours to see me, and early in the morning. So they're gonna arrive at my house by like 8 in the morning, so we can spend the day together, right? This person who I just started talking to, mind you, like a week, less than a week maybe. This person I've been talking to, this other person I've been talking to off and on for 7 months, lives 10 to 20 minutes from me. They live in my town. This person hasn't tried to make an effort. They're literally in town. This person, very much out of town. Very much out of town. And they're 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 coming to see me. You know what I mean? Now, I'm very mindful that this could go the rotten way, but it's if you think about the rotten stuff that could happen, you're going to stop yourself from the joy. You know what I mean? For all I know, this isn't going to end up the other way. Plus, they've been texting me. You know what I mean? Like, they've been conversing with me. I've gotten more text message from Wheaton this morning than I've gotten from the Red Ranger in like the last month. I shit you not. Holy fuck, Amber. Did you just hear what you just said? Did you hear what you just said? You've gotten more messages from a person in one day than another person in a fucking month? Fuck that person. You need to push that person out of your brain, and I know it's gonna be hard, Amber. It's gonna be hard because you're not someone who simply makes a connection with someone. Oh, you're gonna cry. Don't fucking cry. I will slap the shit out of you. You're not someone who just makes a connection and willy-nilly lets it be. You're very old school, and you keep that. You keep that old schoolness because it's going to have you meet other old school souls like Georgia. And Prab is pretty fucking cool as well. Keep that in mind. Continue to be yourself, and you're going to meet people who take the time to enjoy your company. Okay? And I know this is going to be really hard because we really did like the Red Ranger. Like, we were there's chemistry, there's attraction, there's intrigueness, but you know what? Sometimes people are just intriguing. That's why people watch YouTubers. Okay? So, please, please don't let this one little moment in time stop you from continuing to be the person you are and continue to push yourself out of your boundaries, because if you hadn't pushed yourself out of your boundaries, you wouldn't even be talking to Will Wheaton right now. And he is 10 years younger than you, and you don't even see that. When you look at him, you literally don't even think that. Because for one, he doesn't look like he's 23, but he doesn't act like he's 23 because age is just a number. And, that's why I say, like, here in my club of Kottontales, you guys, like, hey, hello, motherfuckers, how you doing? Welcome to my club of Kottontales. This place is for like-minded people. I hope to meet people who are mature individuals, but that doesn't mean that you are 18, 19, 20, 65. It means that you yourself as a person is mature. Because I'm talking to a 23-year-old who has shown me more affection and attentiveness in the last 24 hours than a almost 31-year-old. They're about to be 31 tomorrow. Red Ranger's birthday's tomorrow. So, I'm kind of glad that they didn't come to hang out with me today because I might have done something tomorrow that I would be disappointed in. But you know what? I made plans for tomorrow, so that's going to be amazing. Oh, I love tattoos. I'm getting super distracted right now because I just saw my tattoo in the viewfinder. I'm just like, pretty tattoo. I got distracted. Tattoos. I'm now thinking about my tattoo. And I'm also kind of disappointed that I haven't gotten these tattoos yet, because when I do Club Cottontail meetings, this is the portion of my arm you guys see the most. So it will be nice. Oh, man. Yeah, but see, you're 22 and you look younger, but you have the maturity level of someone in their late 20s to into their 30s, Georgia. I know this because I have had a intense panic attack situation with you, and we came out of it better friends than we were beforehand. That is that maturity that I'm talking about. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm 33 and look like I'm fucking 20. You know what I mean? I like I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. I'm very, very well aware that this face does not look a day over like 22. I myself look like I'm 22. So, I mean, I guarantee, oh man, how funny would that be if like me and Will Wheaton are out in public and like I get carded and he doesn't and I'm fucking 10 years older than this motherfucker? uh, that's really good news. I hope it goes well and that this guy doesn't fuck with you tomorrow. Right? Thank you, Crab. Me too. I'm getting good feelings, you know what I mean? Like they've been super attentive, Prab. Like it's crazy. Like leaps and bounds from what the fuckery that Red Ranger was. Like honestly, you know how sometimes people go, "There's a reason why they're single." For to say there's a reason why he's single now. The interesting is with Mr. Wheaton, he has been single now for like 3 years. And he even told me, so like it was really interesting. Out of nowhere, he's just like, like we were talking, having casual conversations, and like a few hours passed, and I was actually laying in bed, so I didn't even get the message till way later. But it was just like, what the fuck? And I'm just like what the, like this is so far out of right field right now. He's like, well, I just wanted to be straightforward. I'm like, well, you could have been like that from the beginning. But then he goes to tell me that he hadn't really been searching for that sort of thing. It's just every single time he tries to pursue a relationship, it had fallen through. You know what I mean? So what's the point in trying? You know what I mean? But he told me, like he's been very attentive. You know what I mean? He's been listening. Listening to what I have to say, and I'm listening to what he has to say. Like when you have someone that communicates with you, it makes you like holy shit, what is life? You know what I mean? Like people communicate. This is a thing. You need to go to bed. All right, man. Sleep well. I mean, it is pretty late for you. It's 3:22 for me. It's 11:22 for you. It's actually you and Georgia are in the same time zone. I'd rather look younger anyways. At least I'll age well, right? Girl, same. Same. I hope tomorrow goes well. Yeah, tomorrow should. I have good feelings about it. When people communicate and are attentive, you know what I mean? Like, alright, make sure this is up. Good, good, good. Alright, so what we're going to be doing with our Karyyn is returning the claw to Lucan, and then from there we'll just kind of like I don't think I'm going to do anything too serious with her. I do plan on playing Fortnite tonight for our FriYAY evening meeting. I want to make sure to get to tier 100 before that season ends. Like I don't want to lose out on my money, especially like right now. Like money is just so important. So if I'm gonna spend it on frivolous things, I need to be super careful. But yeah, literally, if you've ever played Skyrim, Scrim, you already know. But when you finish Bleak Falls Burrow, you have the Golden Dragon Claw to take back to Lucan, which... Okay, so we're here. So I'm going to want to turn around and get towards the water. Go towards the narrow portion of the water. Alright, so we'll get down towards the water. We see the water down there, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go that way. Because that's the big open. And... Yo, hello. Welcome to my club of Cottontales. How you doing today? How you doing, Adam? Oh, you're going to pop off? Alright. Damn it. You're going to play some Slime Rancher. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't know, because it's the duration of her nap, and she went down about
3-ish, so she might sleep till about 5. But once she wakes up, I'll be saving no matter where we are. Shit, we might be in the middle of a battle. That would be fucked up. But wherever we are, that's the one thing with Scrim that I love is at any time I can quick save. So, yeah. Once the mini wakes up, I want to say thank you to Prab. He's not here no more, but thank you for popping in and kind of chatting with me because I literally was talking to him this morning about, how I was supposed to meet up with the Red Ranger. And he was even, like, just off of the little bit that I was telling him, he's like, Amber, you need to not talk to him anymore. Like, and, like, of course, like, my bitch ass was making, like I was explaining things, but really, that's like I was making excuses. And I really shouldn't have because, oh, shit.
Don't do that again. Last
Oh.
warning.
Oh, it's Fendal. Well, don't fucking scare the shit out of me. Fuck. Fuck, Fendal. What the fuck, bro? I mean, don't be sneaking up on a Karyyn in the fucking forest, bro. You gonna get burned. Oh, dude, I thought he was like a bandit or something. Oh, fuck. Dude, Fendal was like a bitch ass motherfucker the whole time we went through the fucking barrows. Like, honestly, I recommend that you do that shit by yourself. Don't take his bitch ass with you. Like, he is a, oh man. Oh man. The fuck? I kind of had a feeling that Georgia was going to take off too, because it is pretty late for her. I'm hoping that, after she plays a bit of Slime Rancher, shortly after midnight, she'll be able to fall asleep or whatever. And if not, she'll pop back in here. Because 4 p.m. for me is midnight for her. So if you happen to be brand new to my club of Cottontales, hi, I'm Amber Motherfucking Lewis. I'm an all-around Mooiisstt Motherfucker, and I make random content here on YouTube, and I have for the last 4 years. What kind of content? The random kind. Not the answer you're looking for? Well, it's the moist answer, and that's what you get. I create content randomly for myself, just as a way to help myself mentally and physically. This is my controlled area, my club of Cottontales, that triggers me, literally, constantly, from the moment that I start. But that's why I created it. I want to be triggered so that I can desensitize myself to all of these irrational triggers that my brain creates. Because when you have behavioral disorders like myself, you're going to have so many triggers in your life that it's debilitating sometimes. And when you can take control and have somewhat of a sense of what your triggers are, it can help you in life to live more freely and not in a constricted binds by your own brain. Now, that being said, every single day has its ups and downs. At any given time, something's going to trigger me. Like, I already know tomorrow I'm probably going to have a panic attack. It should be interesting because I'm meeting a new person. But I'm going to be talking on the phone with them later today, and I'm just going to, sort of the same thing that I tell you guys about. Now, they know that I have mental and physical disorders because that's one thing that I right off the bat always talk about, and I've told them that I utilize my social medias as a way to help myself. But it's really important that if I'm going to make a connection with someone past just an acquaintanceship, that they understand that I do have a shit ton of mental and physical challenges that I have to be self-aware of. But if you want to be involved with me, you gotta be a little bit aware of them also and understanding, because I'm gonna say and do a lot of crazy shit sometimes, and I'm gonna be as mindful as I can. But like right now, I'm on a mentally good day and I'm very coherent. You know what I mean? I'm also medicated, but it could be the opposite, and I've had a lot of people get really mad with me. My best duder, Raymundo, he's actually witnessed some of them sometimes. He's like, man, I've witnessed you having a panic attack and people just like attacking you. And he's like, even if it was a normal person, like the way they were coming at you would fuck with a normal person, but like you're not. And they were just like making it worse. And like it was just like nothing I could do. But I'm lucky that he was there, because it's just not very often that there's going to be people who are going to understand that what you say and do isn't always exactly how you mean it. And that's why it's important to get to know a person and what they might deal with. Like, when I explain to people that I have DID, And then they're like, what is that? And I'm like, dissociative, disassociative identity disorder. Fuck, it's so difficult to say. Most commonly known as multiple personality disorder. When I explain that to people, some people get really rude and they go, oh, that makes sense. And other people are like, okay, like, thank you for sharing that with me. I really appreciate that. And that's just how they take it. That's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, you're acknowledging it, but you're not going to go any further. Like, I, within reason, like to talk about my things that I go through, but when it feels like that people only ever want to know about what you deal with and not how you make it better, it's really frustrating and hurtful. Hi, Hunter.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Uh-huh. What do you
Take
have
a
for
look.
sale? Oh, I bet you I could sell him my wolf pelts that I just got. Haha, yeah. Oh, Buddy doesn't have very much money. Fuck it. I'm still set. Wait, it doesn't even look like it's taking away his money. It also didn't even look like it gave me money. What?
Take a
What
look.
is this trickery? He took it and gave me nothing in return. I'm gonna test it with none of my other stuff because I don't want to sell it. But I feel like he didn't pay me for those wolf pelts that I just gave him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of BS is that?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Yar can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Damn, bro, you got a coin purse. I guess I got a booby. Not gonna lie, kinda wanna kill you. Especially consider, like, bro, like, this Karyyn is not very happy right now. She just sold some goods, and she did not get the payment. Now,
I've been hunting and fishing
it
in
was
these
only
parts for
like 3
years.
gold. She's rich. She's got like 1,000 gold. He got 15, and I'm like, bitch, you're supposed to have 12 gold now, and I'm supposed to have fucking 24 added on to my 1,100. So, where are my fucking gold pieces?
It's
But you
not
know
like my
what? I'm feeling
poaching is
kind of
hurting
good.
anyone.
You know what I
The
mean?
Yar can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Lessons learned via the Red Ranger and excitement for the Wheaton. What's funny is I asked him, I was like, do people tell you that you look like him? He's like, yes. I'm like, that's because it's pretty obvious. Like, he literally does. Similarities. Like, it's not exactly, like, I've had people tell me, oh my gosh, I've gotten a couple different celebrities. One of the most common one when I have darker hair is the girl who plays iCarly. Her name's like Miranda. Um, we have a similar face. When I have my blonde hair, everyone says I look like Garcia from Criminal Minds, which honestly, I see it when I have my blonde hair. I definitely see it. It's just we have a similar face and we wear glasses too. Um, I think it's cool to look similar to celebrities, and now it's just convenient that I have had a little crush on Wesley Crusher, crushing on the Crusher. Um, because he's around my age. Like that was the best part to like watching Star Trek Next Generation is like one, I was into the show, but then you know little ass boy that's super cute on the TV screen. I'm like hee hee. Although I always had a super lady crush on my gosh, I can't remember her name right now. Deanna Troyer. Yeah, I have a I have an action figure of her that honestly looks like Sheldon cosplaying her, but it's alright. Um, oh man, I wanted to like braid her hair, take her hair out of that banana clip, and just play with it. Oh, that was booty. Not the good. Oh, that was super booty. Grouse. Alright, let me look at my map. Oh yeah, I just need to keep heading down by the river. could... Oh, yeah, because there's the ruins. Yeah, we'll go that way. Head above the water, bitch. Dude, playing Scrim on the PC was so difficult for me because the mouse was this. Your cursor was that. So, you know, my head movement and everything was based on my hand, my right hand, my heavy, dominant hand. And, when I first started playing it, for one, I did not have nearly any control over my anxieties. So, like, a wolf would attack me and I'd scream and I just and all of a sudden my character would be like doing that shit. I had to teach myself a lot of mindfulness via gaming there, but like when I think about it now, like I was doing some crazy battles just switching between this and my healing, like whatever I need, and I'm just like, damn bitch, like get it. Like it's not I'm just very impressed with myself, and I'm really happy that, you know, I set out to utilize my YouTube in a certain way, and I've successfully done that. Oh, I hate, you know, it's gonna happen because, you know, I'm human, but it's frustrating as all hell that I am thinking about the Red Ranger, and then how ironic it was that I picked some red fucking mountain flowers. It couldn't have been purple. I'm disappointed, you know what I mean, because I'm just disappointed. Like I was hopeful, you know. Um, and a part of me still kind of wants to send the passive aggressive message, just saying you promised. Like I kind of want to send that message after 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? But it would just be a passive aggressive cunt, and I'm not that. I mean, sometimes I am, but I don't need to let one of the bitchy ambers take over. I'm just going to just not talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, and that's gonna be the difficult part. Yeah, purple. That's gonna be the difficult part is like, if and when they send me a message, like, not responding to it. Like, honestly, I shouldn't even open it. You know what I mean? Because what could they say? You know what I mean? But you know, we're curious. Humans are fucking curious creatures. So, of course I'm going to open it. Of course I'm going to read it. You know what I mean? Like, damn it. Motherfucker. But that's okay. Because tomorrow's going to be awesome. Like, literally, like Moose, like shit. Honestly, Moose actually might get home after they show up. I think when I talk to them later, I might be like, maybe leave your house just an hour later and push for like 9 instead of 8 to guarantee that Rainbow's father is taken over. I'm sure they'll understand, to be completely honest. Because as long as you communicate, you know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing, is, like, all you have to do is communicate with people. It's so simple. I don't even think I need cabbages, and I'm sitting here taking these people's cabbages. Oh, you know what?
Still here.
Time
I'll
for
head
us to
back
part
home if you need
ways.
me.
Yeah, man. Take care. Your follower leaves your service. Yeah, goodbye, follower. Dude, I burned that motherfucker to a crisp. I, like, set him on fire
The
thinking
sooner
he
you
was a
find the
bandit.
claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
You should be living a normal life without the
You
claw, but here
found
you
it.
go.
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Mm-hmm. Quite right, quite right.
Be
Oh,
careful.
I mean, bro, wasn't trying.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Put that down.
I mean, I was trying to make it all fancy for you, bro. Yeah, we're in the good now. I got his claw back. Oh, yes. Okay. Now looking to steal. Just
You
looking
and
to...
me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's fools. Everyone's fools. Yes. Quite right. Ooh, goat cheese. I'll take that. A girl's gray dress, blue robes, and a wooden sword. Oh, it's like a little kid things. Steal from chest, search drawer. Okay, I don't think I really need more cabbages and potatoes. I'm pretty sure we're doing quite well on those. I have 20 cabbages, a shit ton of potatoes. 20. Okay, 20 of each. Cool. Convenient. Alright. We're not anywhere near being encumbered. Oh, okay, actually we are. We're getting kind of up there in, let's see. Do I have any things that I could sell? How you doing? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that's right. I like this one, but it has the fucking, like, fucking towel shit on the front of it. This one, it's more dingy in the top. I don't like as much, but it has like a little satchel. And this actually looks bad fucking ass with the fucking novice hood. Like, look at that. So fucking savage. She's a savage. Oh, I'm gonna sell some things to him.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Mm-hmm.
The Riverwood
Quite right.
Trader is back to the way it used to be.
What have you
Trinkets,
got for
odds
sale?
and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What will he buy from me? Well, I'm gonna sell that to the smith. Wow, that look he's giving me is hilarious. He'll give us 187 for that. Hell yeah. Nice.
a bit of this and a bit of
I
that.
didn't mean to back out. I wanted to... Okay, just making sure I don't have anything else that I would sell to him. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
All right, then.
Auto savity save. Yeah, that's what we like to see. A little quick savity save. Now let's go to the blacksmith, sell some of the weapons that we have on us. He must be inside his home. Okay, he is not here. You know what? It's probably like it's nighttime. Let's go to the inn. Fucking get a good night's rest. Because, you know, she did just fucking do the Bleak's Far borrow and then traverse back and give him back his claws. So it's definitely time to just kind of rest a bit.
Orgnar, are you...
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together.
It's been a while, but I used to
Wheaton
be
blister
a
makes
master
healing
alchemist.
potion, if you didn't know.
Oh man.
We have plenty
Alchemy
of
is some of the
ingredients for sale, too.
best fucking shit in Skyrim. What have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty,
Food for the hungry.
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Ooh, bum, bum, bum.
Hard
Okay.
not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new bat. You're that visitor been poking around.
Yep, poke poke. Heard any rumors lately?
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
I mean, I was there, so definitely not hogwash. I'd like to rent a room,
Sure
please.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Good, madam. Which room?
Did you hear me?
Ah.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
I'm assuming this is my room.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Okay, so this is your room? Where's my room, bitch? Usually they bring you to your room. So there's 2 rooms. Okay, that one says owned. So I'm assuming it's this one where it says that I can sleep. So even though she didn't fucking show me to my room like a good person. Alright. I'm just gonna sleep like a solid 10 hours. Alright, motherfuckers, so I'm gonna get a bowl loaded, get Jaded Rose reloaded to perfection. We're just kind of chilling with our, Karyyn the mage. You know, I'm curious to see what Karyyn looks like without her clothes. Arr, 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 arr. We'll leave her necklace on. Oh, you know what? We should put the circlet and have her leave the boots on. Yeah, that floor is kind of rough. We don't want to step on that floor. But how you doing, Karyyn? So this is the biggest body type, too. That's something that's always intriguing to me about Skyrim is their biggest... it's more of like a fit character. I mean, it makes sense with the amount of walking and shit that you do in Skyrim. It would be impossible to be a fat bitch. So, okay. Seriously though, how you doing, Karen? You doing good? Damn, she got some big old chi-chis. Fuck. Actually, like, let's be honest, like, that is a traditionally really sexy body. Fuck. How you doing? Thought I heard Rainbow, which it's only been about an hour. Could be a sleep cry. She does wake up every so often. I really like the design of this, but it takes her necklace off, which is kind of intriguing. Oh no, she's still wearing it. You just don't see it. Ah. You see it with that, though. As much as I really like this one, I don't like that it takes away her necklace. I really like the design of the top, but I also don't like the towel on it. I think we're gonna sell that away. Also need to sell some other things. Sweet, 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 sweet. So, that was definitely a sleep coup, but when Rainbow officially is up from her nap, this meeting will come to an end. When I make content, it always revolves around my life, but really Club Kottontale is just an extension to help me live my life, so it only makes sense that it would revolve around it. I did notice that we had a few opinions, though, two to be exact. Thank you so much for the two beautiful individuals who left their opinion. They like Kottontale. Do you? Whether you like Kottontale or you like Dick Kottontale. Dick Kottontale. It's your opinion, not mine. I'm just here to enjoy it. I like both of those things too, so. But thank you to the two individuals who left their opinion on Red Ranger, Wheaton, and Karyyn. Karyyn being the sexy mage that you see in front of you, and I hope you're having a happy fan-fucking-tastic FriYAY. It is Friday, August 14th, 2020. And, you know what? It's a good motherfucking day. It's a good motherfucking day, like always, to be moist. To be simply 100% yourself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of you. Because when you love yourself, you will be loved. No shame at all. Okay.
alchemy on. You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Combine ingredients to make potions. Okay, let's go with some thistle. Potion of unknown effect. Let's see what it's gonna make. Potion creation failed. So, thistle and spider egg make nothing. Fail. Makes nothing. Nothing. Because we haven't learned any yet. But you can play around. Didn't random across any quite yet. But that's okay. Alright, let's go to the smith and sell a few things to him. Ah, yes. Bright and sunny outside. Oh, there's a dog. Hello. Hello, dog. Aren't you cute? Okay. Yeah, see, we still have the craft a potion thing, but...
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Take a look.
Not interested in buying, only interested in selling. You know how I do. Alright, I don't... Oh, they have no value, okay. I guess I should keep that because it does do more. I just don't know if I want to care, like... I'm gonna sell that one. I mean, it's the better... It's kind of heavy, though. Oh, wow. This has more value than that. How interesting. Now, this... tempted to keep till I find a better buyer, but it does take 22 of my spot. So that's 17. Okay, so the great sword, this one is going to be better than my battle axe.
Good day.
Yeah, it's
two-hand. That's what I thought. I was like, I want to make sure I have a two-hand, a one-hand present. See, he only would take 45 for it, and it's worth 139, so I definitely want to sell it to someone else to get, you know, my better value for it. Let's see. I don't want to make anything. Maybe fine-tune some stuff. Improve our hunting bow. Improve our mace. I'm not gonna improve. Well, actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's go ahead and improve the fucking great sword.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Ah, thank you, Alvor. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do a little quickety save. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead and go to Whiterun. That will be the last thing that we do in this meeting. So, onward to, let's go ahead and
Take what you need, my friend. With it, cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past
cross
the
the
falls.
river and then head
When you
north.
get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Alright, thank you, my good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Oh. No,
Until
not
next
gonna,
time.
not gonna fucking help you. Help him be a fucking alcoholic.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yup.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
Wow, man, you got some
Get me
eyelashes
mad,
there, kid.
And I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Okay, little cocky little bastard.
Good dog.
Oh, mushrooms. Yes, yes. Quite right, quite right. Alright, so cross the river and head north. Oh, the music in Skyrim is so good. It's just relaxing. Ow. Fucking glasses, man. Oh, I can't wait till I get my new glasses. Oh, man. And hopefully that doesn't happen too often. Because these are older and getting looser at the hinges, it will attack my fucking bangs or just hair in general. It gets too close to the little thing. And that's just what happened just now. That fucking hurt. Ugh. I don't even remember what I was gonna fucking say. The moment when the pain just... It's funny, is I like my hair being pulled, but something about fucking... Now head north, like, go up that way, or I feel like I should go this way. Let's look at the map. Yeah, I should definitely head that way, because the other way takes us back up to there, and we already cleared that, so... Go into Whiterun and upward. Gosh, that moment has been so fucking long.
It's gonna make me all nostalgic when I get into Whiterun. Oh, an animal. It seems like it's the first time. I think that's the best part about video games is that you can pick it up after many years and it almost feels like the first time. And I do like that I made another, like I was forced to really make a fucking offline character because yesterday my internet was, the whole state was having issues with the internet, so that was fucked up. But I couldn't make any content yesterday. And I was super disappointed, but I did end up just kind of like playing Skyrim and made another character. And the one challenge I'm gonna have with that is that I'll be playing with one, and then you know, I'll have to remember which is which when it comes to the inventories, because like my other character, Ember, she's gotten some shit that Karyyn has not. Karyyn would be so fucking pissed if she knew some of the stuff that I got in the other one. Like, I was looking at these weapons, and I'm just like, oh shit. Like, the other weapons I got in my other game are better. But it's a luck of the draw, you know what I mean? Is it just the one? Cool. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Khajiit.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
This one, this one, I love that. I refer to myself like that sometimes. One is glad to have made your acquaintance. What are you talking about? What have you got for sale? Let's go with what are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
What? Okay, no. Of all the times that I have played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, never have I ever came across an actual legit skooma dealer. Oh my god, you guys, this is insanity. Okay, so this doesn't seem legal. Just give me what you have and we both walk away from this. Ooh, intimidate. Okay. She's a Karyyn. Mind you, she's pretty intimidating. No thanks. So, I feel like this is the Amber answer. So that's not the one we go with. It's either a no thanks or just give me what you have and we both walk away from this. Gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, this is crazy to me.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices. Take a look.
Let's see what you have to actual sell on ya, Khajiit. Oh my god, there it is. Just some skooma. Just 25 to your stamina. What's this? Sleeping tree sap. Whoa, health increased by 100 points? Hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Health is increased by 100 points for 45 seconds. 100? My health is 110 right now, I'm pretty sure. It would be 210. That's insanity. Oh, and then he has some actual moon sugar, which I'm tempted to buy that often. Oh my god, I'm like, itch. Conveniently, I had an arm itch right as I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy that off. And I'm like, oh, really, bitch? Oh, I feel dirty. He's got skooma for sale.
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, oh man. Fuck. You know, I think we're just gonna go with a no thanks.
Each has their own way.
Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep. Doing too much skooma there? Got caught on a rock, cat. God, you
This
are a
one
pretty
has
kitty.
something sweet for the fellow traveler.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler. Dude, I like this motherfucker. He's literally just called Khajiit. Will you cough in there? You got a skooma cough? Oh my gosh. Fucking a skooma dealer. Just like chilling outside of Whiterun. Like, what? So I'm pretty sure that's Whiterun. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, considering this is where I am and I am looking at something, so this, I remember one of these is like a bar type thing. So we're just gonna keep following the path with you guys. Like, I'm in no fucking rush. I'm working on my sneak. For one, like, you'll find me sneaking everywhere. Sneak is one of the easiest thing to work on. The only reason that you don't work on your sneak is because you're an impatient twat. Like, sneak is the easiest thing to build up. You just literally sneak everywhere. No reason to not be a sneaky bastard. Now, you know what's funny is I always work on my sneak, but I don't tend to be a thief too often. Like, sometimes I am. Like, it's touch or go. Like, I don't know. Like, these open world type games are always so interesting because you have so many options on what type of person you want to be. Like, I chose to not buy the skooma off of the, you know, sketchy Khajiit in the fucking forest. Like, bet you had some good shit. Stoner kitty. That's red. It's going to look orange. So that bridge will take us towards Whiterun. Ooh, lavender, yes. Excuse me. Picking all your flowers, bitch. I am no longer sneaking because he's a guard.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those
I'm not
horrors
trying
comes here.
to
We'll be ready.
have guards look at me funny. And if I'm sneaking around, they're going to be like, why are you sneaking?
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons?
Brigands?
World's gone mad, I say.
Wait, what's a brigand? Lavender. Some cotton. Honningbrew meadery. Honningbrew meadery. Finest mead in all of Skyrim. Probably not, but you know. I mean, I technically would have been stealing it. It doesn't have a steal motion on it. But I don't really need anything to help with my stamina per se. Just lots of mead. Requires key. Okay. Oh, you know what? Tempted to take these because there's 4 in that one and 7. 4 and 7. Let's do it. Oh, lavender. What'd you do in Skyrim? Oh, I went lavender picking. Oh, nice. And some cotton, some fucking flowers. Let's go to the meadery. Oh, that's right, the sugar cake.
I'm
Or
the
sweet
owner
roll.
and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
Oh, good to meet you. What's this? Honey nut treat.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate.
Nice. What do you
Take a
got for
look.
sale? Let me see. Subjourn. What do you got? What you got? Some bread. Got pretty standard stuff. I will take the salt pile though. I'm not really interested, but tempted to sell you... Wait, really? Of course it is, bitch. Wait, no, really? You already had some on you. That's amazing. I had enough. I didn't realize I had meat on me already when I picked up the 11 bits. I must have had 2 on me already. But I picked up 4 and 7, 47, my favorite number, and then it made 13, which for me, a lot of people look at 13 as being an unlucky number. For me, I kind of look at it as being lucky. So let's go ahead and sell all 13 of those back to him. I bet you, you know what? I'm gonna sell you these just because, like, have some mead that you don't necessarily want. Like, you're probably gonna flush it down the toilet or something. Like, oh, this is hogwash. Man, I had all sorts of different types of mead on me, and some ale. Here, take the ale. I'm good. I don't need the ale. I like to have food.
Until next time.
Wait, I wanted to buy some shit. You got some sweet rolls, right?
Take a look.
Nah, he doesn't. Lame.
Until next time.
You didn't even have some of these honey nut treats. Why do you have all this stuff around me, but I can't seem to buy it? Like, how on earth? Oh, wow, lots of books. Let's see what we got here. The Third Era Timeline, The Real Barazian, Volume 4. The Cake and the Diamond. You know what? The Cake and the Diamond. I was in... Wait, what? Okay. I was in The Rat and the Pot, a foreigner corner club in Alderun. Wait. Alderun. Yeah. Wait, why does that sound... Anyways. Talking to my fellow rats when I first saw the woman. Now, Breton women are fairly common in the rat and the pots. As a breed, they seem inclined to wander far from their perches in High Rock. Old Breton women, however, are not so migratory, and the wizened old biddy drew attention to herself, wandering about the room, talking to everyone. Okay, this is great. Nimloth and Odad were at their usual places, drinking their usual stuff. Ordad was showing off a prize he had picked up in some illicit manner. A colossal diamond, large as a baby's hand, and as clear as spring water. I was admiring it when I heard the creaking of old bones behind me. Good day to you, friend, said the old woman. My name is Abel Credit, and I am in need of financial assistance to facilitate my transportation to Alderania. You'll want to see the temple for charity, said Nimloth curtly. I'm not looking for charity, said Abel. I'm looking to barter services. Don't make me sick, old woman, laughed Odad. Did you say your name was Abel Credit? I asked. Are you related to... Wait, what? That's the same name. Maybe it's like a junior, senior? Okay. Okay. An unfortunate bit of DID is talking to yourself. You'll ask yourself something because, like, my brain was literally like, wait, that's the same name. And I was like, well, yeah, it is the same name. And then I obviously just started talking to myself about, like, junior, senior. But anyways, let's digress. This book is actually kind of good thus far. Did you say your name was Abel Credit? I asked. Are you related to Abel Credit, the High Rock alchemist? Closely related, she said, with a cackle. We are perhaps the same person. We are the same person. Perhaps I could prepare you a potion in exchange for gold. That would be why it's the same name. I notice that you have in your possession a very fine diamond. The magical qualities of diamonds are boundless. Oh man, happy 420. Holy shit, it's actually 420 my time. Very rare do we get a toke. This is a good book. I love books, you guys. It's been a while since I read like an IRL, like in real life book that just like made me want to like continue to read it, you know what I mean?
Sorry, old woman. I ain't giving it up for magic. It was trouble enough stealing this one, said Odad. I've got a fence who'll trade it for gold. But your fence will demand a certain percentage, will he not? What if I could give you a potion of invisibility in exchange? In return for that diamond, you could have the means to steal many more. A very fair exchange of services, I would say. It would be, but I have no gold to give you, said Odad. I'll take what remains of the diamond after I've made the potion, said Abel. If you took it to the Mages Guild, you'd have to supply all of the other ingredients and pay for it as well. But I've learned my craft in the wild, where no potion makers existed to dissolve diamonds into dust. When you must do it all by hand, by simple skill, you are blessed with remnants those fool potion makers at the guild simply swallow up. That sounds all very nice, said Nimloth, but how do we know your potion is going to work? If we make one potion, take the rest of Odad's diamond, and leave, we won't know until you've gone whether the potion works or not. Ah, trust. It's so rare these days, sighed Abel. I suppose I could make 2 potions for you, and there'd still be a little bit of the diamond left for me. Not a lot, but perhaps enough to get me to Alderaania. Then you could trade the first potion right here, or then you could try the first potion right here and now and see if you're satisfied or not. But, I interjected, you could make one potion that works and one that doesn't and take more of the diamond. She could even give you a slow-acting potion, and by the time she got to Alderaania, you'd be dead. Bleeding Kareth, you done her are suspicious. Bleeding Kareth, you Dunmare are suspicious. I would hardly have any diamond left, but I could make 2 potions of 2 doses each, so you could satisfy yourself that potion works and have no negative effects. If you still don't trust me, come along with me to my table and witness my craft if you like. So it was decided that I would accompany Abel back to her table, where she had all her traveling bags full of herbs and minerals, to make certain that she was not making 2 different potions. It took nearly an hour of preparation, and she kindly allowed me to finish her half-filled flagon of wine when I watched her work. Splintering the diamond and powdering the pieces required the bulk of time. Over and over again she waved her gnarled hands over the gem, intoning ancient enchantments, breaking the facets of the stone into smaller and smaller pieces. Separately she made pastes of minced bitter green, crushed red bulbs of the Arco Spay, and driblets of Sicilian Ilian oil. I finished the wine. Old lady, I finally said with a sigh, how much longer is this going to take? I'm getting tired of watching you work. The Mages Guild had fooled the populace into thinking alchemy is a science, she said, but if you're tired, rest your eyes. My eyes closed seemingly of their own volition, but there had been something in that wine, something that made me do what she asked. I think I'll make up the potion... Wait, what? I think I'll make up the potion as cakes. It's much more potent that way. Now, tell me, young man, what will your friends do once I give them the potion? Mug you in the street afterwards to retrieve the rest of the diamond, I said simply. I didn't want to tell the truth, but there it was. I thought so, but I wanted to be certain. You may open your eyes now. I opened my eyes. Abel had made a small presentation of a wooden platter, 2 small cakes, and a silver cutting knife. Pick up the cakes and bring them to the table, said Abel. And don't say anything except to agree with whatever I say. I did as I was told. It was curious sensation. I didn't really mind her. Oh my gosh. I didn't really mind being her puppet. Of course, in retrospect, I resent it, but it seemed perfectly natural at the time to obey without question. Abel handed the cakes to Odad, and I dutifully verified that both cakes were made the same way. She suggested that he cut one of the cakes in half, and she would take one piece, and he would take the other, just so he would know that they worked and weren't poisoned. Odad thought it was a good idea and used Abel's knife to cut the cake. Abel took the piece on the left and popped it in her mouth. Odad took the piece on the right and swallowed it more cautiously. Abel and all of the bags she was carrying vanished from sight almost instantly. Nothing happened to Odad. Why didn't it work for... Oh no. Why did it work for the witch and not for me? Cried Odad. Because the diamond dust was only on the left-hand side of the blade, said the old alchemist through me. I felt her control lessening as the distance grew, and she hurried invisibly down the dark Alderon street, away from the rat and pot. We never found Abel, Credit, or the diamond. Whether she completed her pilgrimage to Alderania is anyone's guess. The cakes had no effect, except to give Odad a bad case of droops. That lasted for nearly a week. Oh my gosh. I wish that I could take this book, but it would be stealing it. Oh man. That the cake and the diamond, you guys. 47 out of 10. Recommend you find that book and read it for yourself. That was great. Oh man. Dude. The cake and the diamond. I have never been so satisfied in my whole... Like, the only way that that could be more satisfying, though, is if I could actually take the book with me. Oh, man. The cake and the diamond, yo. What a great book. Oh, man. Alright, we need to go to the Jarl. I'm not gonna sneak anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk normal. Get our way up to the Jarl and talk to him, because after we speak with the Jarl of Whiterun, I am going to call this meeting good. Just, even if she's not awake yet, Rainbow, even if she's not up from her nap, I just want to end, stretch a little bit, you know, prepare. Wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, enough! This ends now! That's it? That's all you got?
Oh well. Must have run off.
Hey. You... Careful with that fire.
Hey, I just helped you take down that giant.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
Oh. What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh?
Yeah.
Never heard of the companions?
Oh.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we
I thought it was something other than the champions. Okay, so you have Imperial, Dark Brotherhood, and then you have the champions, which to me are more like freelance.
Alright then.
I don't want to ask if I can join just in...
stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. What do you need?
Why did you join the companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
No.
Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Who are the companions?
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Hell yeah. I agree with
Until
that.
next time.
The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. Yeah, man. Fucking proving life wrong. You know what I mean? Like, that is the ultimate. Like, every day that I continue on in my life, I am proving myself wrong. You know, whenever I have those suicidal thoughts of that, you know, or some other thought that just, like, you know, I prove myself wrong, and I'm going to continue to do that. That's one thing that I want to do. Oh, shit. Wait, hold up.
can take
What
you
do
to any
you
of
know
our-
about
Well,
Whiterun?
I know the companions make their home here. Your mead hall, your Vasco, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes
And the
Battleborns.
Battleborns, yep.
You want to be careful there. The rest you can
That
find out
moon,
by
though,
asking
you
council.
guys, do you see this?
Start with the barkeep at the
That's a
Bannier or the
big
Castle Steward.
moon. Okay, thank you. Ah, yes, the stables where we eventually can get ourselves a horse. A part of me thinks that I should put my face over there, but I like when it tells me it's auto-saving. So I'm very torn. Okay, I only have one salt pile on me, so let's not make anything. I try my best to not deplete my resources if I can help it. Oh. Okay, well, she is sleeping. And so is he. So let's just leave. Oh.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Okay. Long taffy tree. Yum. Dude, candy sounds amazing right now. I want tacos. I'm hoping tomorrow that, why? For the humors of the title, I call them Will Wheaton. But, I'm hoping they come over tomorrow. They're down for some tacos. Tacos. Actually, I want tacos right now. But to DoorDash Taco Bell is so fucking expensive, and I don't think Muchos Gracias turned into like most of the locations are Victorios or some shit now. I don't think they DoorDash. Yeah, they like want to charge you like $7 to get.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I have news from Helgen. No, we don't want to persuade. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl and dragons at the top of the hill.
Cool. I mean, if we would have persuaded, it would have helped with our speech, but she's a super newcomer, and there is very quickly the officials will get very cautious of newcomers. So I just was trying to think of the best way to not fuck up my entrance into the first major city. Right, Whiterun is definitely like the city that you're gonna visit.
We'll pay whatever it
One of the
takes, but
most.
we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
You don't wanna converse with a Karyyn? All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about going into any other buildings. I'm gonna make my way just up to the Jarl, because like I said, there's gonna be many of you come here quite often. Oh, we're not going to the crypt, bitch. What the fuck? Yes. I have smoked so many bowls by this tree. Just sit and chill. Yes. Yes. Just peaceful as fuck. Dude, I'm telling you, she is such a Karyyn. Look at that unamused face. Oh, can't quick save. Up we go. So, if you just happen to be tuning into my club of Kottontales, hello and welcome. I hope you're having a phenomenal FriYAY. My FriYAY has been interesting, you know what I mean? We did technically get ghosted / ditched, you know what I mean? But instead of dwelling on it, like, I, continued to flourish other connections, you know what I mean? It's the whole bit that you put your hand out there. You outreach your hand, and there's going to be people who grab it, and there's going to be people that let it go. Don't focus on the people who let it go. Fuck them. They lost out on getting to hang out with you. You know what I mean? You didn't get to lose out on hanging out with them. They lost out on getting to hang out with you. And the people who grab your hand, those are the ones that you should focus on. So, I'm excited for, like, super excited for tomorrow. Like, it's just gonna be like a home type date. Like, he said that, like, if I wanted to go somewhere, like, we could do that. He even asked me if I had any requests, and I literally, my one request was to show up. Like, and I was straight up, like, I've been ghosted so many times. Like, they're gonna only be my third ever meetup from a dating app. Like, so actually show up. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I literally, like, I'm supposed to be, I was supposed to hang out with someone today. Like, I should be hanging out with them instead of you guys. Like, I appreciate that I get to hang out with you guys, and I'm really thankful for quite a few things today. One, it's a mentally high day. I've had some panic attacks, as I usually do, but it's been a mentally high day, and I haven't cried. I'm sure I will at some point, just like, because I'm upset. Like, I thought that we had made a connection. I thought that,
This is no time for rash action.
Why is she...
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not
She's like,
receiving this
sword! Alvor sent me Riverwood is in danger. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
That explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
That's why we're here. Riverwood does need their help, but...
So, you were at Helgen? You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep. Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way. The Imperials are about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked. That's... no. Although that is juicy. You know what? She's a Karyyn.
Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
Karyns would go with the most juiciest. Like, I feel like as long as I, like, personify our Karyyn, it will help me to make decisions based on how she would. Because I've made plenty of characters where I base it on my own thoughts and feelings. It's fun to kind of, like, have it be someone else. Become another person.
Preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return.
I'm excited for tomorrow, having like a day date, you know what I mean? Just hanging out, getting to know each other, like watching movies, eating food.
On your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Still armor? Okay.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Well, and I've already completed that only because the Golden Claw is at Bleak Falls Barrow, so I'm pretty sure... yeah, fuck it, let's go talk to him. I wasn't going to, but...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warriors.
Holy crap! You have so many things I can say. The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
What? Project? You think you could help me?
I mean, pointy chin, I know I can help you. Look out, you're about to step in your own shock. Never mind, I'll wait for Jarl Balgruuf. Balgruuf? Ulgraf.
What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so often interrupted by visitors wandering in. I can occasionally become quite savage.
Huh.
Now, what did you say you wanted?
The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research.
Yes, see?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be...
Oh! Oh, yeah. Alright, where am I going? What, I already have it. That's so funny. What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker.
Oh yeah, Karyns are
See,
total
when
thinkers.
the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibility. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible.
Oh, fucking my glasses again. What the fuck?
Where had they gone all those years?
Ow, ow, ow.
Where were they coming from?
Ow, ow, ow. So, what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Ah, yes, yes.
Stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Ah, yes, yes.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Yup.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Yeah. Well, you know. I got the dragon stone one next. So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Oh, give me that money.
It seems this damnable
honey
has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
I'll talk to you later,
Remember,
man.
Your mind is the best weapon you have.
FriYAY, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Yes.
You should come too.
Wait, what?
Dragon, how exciting.
Oh, man. No, the Jarl owes me money. Hey, where's Jarl?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Where's my fucking reward?
The task of steward is more important than you realize.
No, this is bullshit.
For my invaluable counsel. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
No, fuck this decree. Where the fuck is my money, bitch?
I'm kept so busy. I don't get to see.
Oh, I'm about to fucking get all fucking Karyyn up in this bitch. You guys owe me money. Bitch ass motherfucker. What the fuck? The fuck? And then all of a sudden this fucking motherfucker's gone. Oh, hell to the no. I swear this Jarl better have my cash.
You want something from me?
Yeah, money. Hey, bitch ass Jarl. No, I'm talking to you.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
No, you need to pay
I want
me.
you to go with Irileth and help
No.
me fight this dragon.
No.
You survived Helgen.
Yes.
So you have more experience with dragons than anyone
Obviously.
else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon's
Okay.
stone for
Yep.
fallen gods.
Yep.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Well, thank you, Jarl. I almost had to get super Karyyn on you, so I'm sorry about that. But thank you. Property is appreciated. Alright, cool. I would very much not like to see a dragon. I've seen it. They are intense. They're actually pretty fucking easy to kill. Dragons are not even...
As you command.
Yeah. Anywhoosies. So, we're gonna let them finish their conversation, but convenient, it actually sounds like Rainbow's waking up from her nap, which, that's why I wanted to make sure to end by 5 o'clock, which is in 15 minutes. We managed to talk to the Jarl, and we got some property, But we're gonna have to take a ganders at that later, cause for now, yeah, she's waking up, and I got things to do, people to text. Oh, and I promise that I will not message Red Ranger. I'm really disappointed, to be completely honest. I had a feeling, though. Like, as soon as, like, I had a feeling. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Lesson learned. So, I'm excited for tomorrow, though. Like it's, it's just like like, it was funny. I even asked them. I was like, "You're calling to meet up a date?" And they're like, "Yep." And I'm like, "Okay, and it's just gonna be like a chilling at my house sort of date, but getting to know each other, spending the whole day. Like, it should be interesting. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to, like, like, I have the chance to meet them in person, so it'll be nice to chat and get to know them versus like texting, because we would do that anyways. But I'd rather get to know someone in person. You know what I mean? That's kind of the purpose of dates initially, is you date someone to get to know them, to see like, oh, what kind of relationship is this? Right now we're acquaintances. You know what I mean? We're acquaintances who are gonna meet and flourish a friendship. And is the friendship going to turn into a flirty friendship, a flirtationship? Is it going to be more than that? We'll just kind of have to see. I still can't, like, I'm pretty excited, but it's also like, it's just kind of flabbergasting to me how you never really know where you'll make a connection, but you have to be self-aware of any red flags, you know what I mean? And it's like, the universe doesn't lie to you as long as you're listening, for the most part, you know what I mean? Oh, man. So it is Friday. It is almost, literally 4:47 actually. So it's almost 5 p.m. After 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be having an evening meeting. We most likely will not be playing no Skyrim tonight. I want to play Fortnite, but knowing me, I might play some Skyrim. Who fucking knows? I guess we'll just have to see then. Until then, and always, remember to live your life moistly. Simply be 100% yourself, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of you. Love yourself and you will be loved. No shame at all. I do that every goddamn motherfucking day, or strive to, because sometimes it can be hard to, love yourself and yada yada yada. If you didn't already know, I am Amber Motherfucking Lewis, and my YouTube channel is by the same name. And until next time, which should be later on this evening, but truly only the universe knows when that will be. Until then, and always, be kind to yourself and everyone else, and we'll see you then. Bye! Ooh!